You're awake. Good. You were tossing in your sleep, restless and uncomfortable. Not surprising, considering the situation. You must be frightened, confused. I figured. It's not every night you wake up in a lavishly furnished room, the air thick with the scent of old books and candle wax. That doesn't matter. I need you to listen to me, like your life depends on it. Because it does. No, I'm not going to hurt you. If I intended to, you'd know by now. Yes, that is a magical ward around you, keeping you trapped inside the sigil on the ground like one would a demon. But you're not a demon. Look, there are things worse than me. Creatures who would drain you dry without a second thought. Like that. I am not your enemy, human. I am your guardian. Don't laugh at me. I had no choice but to bring you here. To kidnap you. You don't understand what you are. What they would do to you if they knew. You are intoxicating. A rare kind of mortal. One whose blood sings to our kind. It makes you irresistible. They would never let you live. And I couldn't let that happen. I found you on the road south from the Imperial capital. Was that your first time leaving the city? It's safe there, even for someone like you. You should have stayed. Oh, you had to go find yourself. Well, you've certainly found out something important about who you are. You can glare at me all you want, but I saw 3 vampires sizing you up at that inn, licking their lips like you were a morsel. Do you really think you could have escaped them on your own? That you could have walked away untouched? No, you are too fragile, too soft, too unaware of the danger you are in. But I see it. I know it. I saw the shadows of my brothers and sisters closing in on you. You wouldn't have realized you were prey until it was the end. I'm sure of it. You're trembling. I see. You don't trust me. That's understandable. But answer me this. Why am I speaking to you instead of feasting on you? Why are you still breathing? Your heart pounding so sweetly in your chest. If I were like the other vampires, you'd be nothing more than an empty husk. But you're not. because I chose to protect you. You're staring at me, trying to read me. Are you searching for a lie or something else? Your eyes betray you. There is fear, yes, but something more. Curiosity, perhaps. Fascination. Do you find me beautiful, even though I'm your captor? Most mortals do. It is our nature, after all. But I wonder, is that all you're looking at? I see your pulse fluttering in your throat. A sign of fear. Or something else entirely. I could find out. I'm an old vampire with magic all my own. With one touch, I would know exactly what you feel. But no, not yet. You still resist. You still think I'm your captor and not your protector. How frustrating. I don't expect gratitude. I don't even expect understanding. But I do demand your patience. You will see, in time, that this is the only way. What would you have me do, human? Let you walk out that door, straight into their hands? You're safer at my haven here with me. No, I won't watch them tear you apart, savoring every drop until there's nothing left. I refuse. I refuse to lose you. You say I'm selfish, that I want you for myself. Perhaps that's true. Can you blame me? You are extraordinary. Even now, arguing with me, standing so boldly despite your fear. Do you even realize how rare that is? How rare you are? I have a conscience, you know. All of us do. Some vampires are just better at ignoring it. In my youth, I fed on many, like you. And I realized it's not fair. So, when I find a human as rare and intoxicating as you, I try to keep them safe. Your heartbeat quickens still. Not out of fear, though. No. You know the truth now, don't you? You know that if I wanted to break you, I would have. And yet here you stand, still meeting my gaze, still questioning, still fighting. Do you know what that does to me? You hate me, don't you? For stealing you away, for keeping you here, for making me feel things you don't understand. Say it. Say you hate me. Tell me to let you go. I will. I give you my word. No words. Interesting. Then perhaps you feel it too. The pull. The inevitability between us. I just want to ghost my fingers over your skin. Barely touching. You're warm. So warm. It's intoxicating. And yet, I would rather go hungry than lose you. That's how much you mean to me. You're looking at me differently now. Not with fear. Not even with defiance. There's something else in your gaze. Some soft, warm feeling. Don't look at me like that. It will be my undoing. No, don't apologize. I want to hear your heartbeat like this. To feel the warmth of your skin. To see you tremble. Not from fear, but from desire. Do you understand now why I did this? Why I could not let them take you? Why I can't let you go? Oh, so I must prove it. Then I give you the softest brush of lips. Tentative, hesitant, and deepening as we both surrender to this moment. I am a vampire, and I can kiss you through a ward I made. Don't you know demons seal their contracts with a kiss? You can always kiss someone through a ward. Come. Delicious. You are mine, and I am yours, for as long as you'll have me. I'll follow your every command, so long as you never ask for your freedom. So you've chosen then, not to be my captive, but my beloved. I will keep you safe, not in a cage, but by your side, wherever in the Empire we go. No chains, no wards, no locked doors. Only my arms, anytime you want them. The world will fear us together, but let them. You are mine and I am yours. Forever. Rest now, my love. Tomorrow we begin our eternity. Oh, I wish you could have seen it through my eyes. That hunter was convinced he had outsmarted me. He had his traps set, his silver dagger ready. Any dagger will do, it doesn't have to be silver. And his little holy relics gleaming in the moonlight. But he made one fatal mistake. Of course, he underestimated me, and he certainly didn't expect you. The way you distracted him. Clever, reckless, but clever. And the look on his face when he realized he was the one caught. Oh, I'll cherish it for years. Are you cuddling up to me? You really do enjoy this life now, don't you? You can admit it. The thrill of the chase, the adventure, the way the night belongs to us. It suits you. Oh, don't give me that look. You can try and convince yourself otherwise, but I only have to touch you to know the truth. You're not the same frightened soul I kidnapped, the one I found warded and alone. No, you're something else entirely now. Stronger, wilder. Mine. And as I trace my finger along your skin, I am yours. I never thought I would say that, you know, that I would belong to anyone, that I would choose to. But here I am, helpless against you in a way no chains or spells could ever achieve. It's maddening, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You keep looking at me like that, as if I'm not a creature of hunger and shadows. It's infuriating, but also intoxicating. Perhaps you are the dangerous one after all. Do you remember the first time you let me hold you? You were still so wary, still unsure if I was a savior or a captor. You trembled, but you didn't pull away. And that was the moment I knew I would never let you go. We have built something, haven't we? A life all our own, strange as it may be. No longer bound by fear, but by choice, by love. I love you. I think I did from the start. even when I didn't want to admit it, even when I fought against it. But now, I'll embrace every warm feeling I have for you. I'm flattered you enjoy my confession. So, tell me, beloved, where shall we go next? Is there another city to explore? Another fool who thinks he can outwit us? Or perhaps we stay here a while longer, intertwined in front of the fire. You feel you found yourself by finding me. Good. I am deeply flattered. I won't squander the gift of your affection. I promise.